The sky burns red as a plane crashes through the clouds, scattering smoke and fire across the endless sea. Out of the wreckage, a group of English schoolboys find themselves stranded on a deserted tropical island, their uniforms torn, faces streaked with confusion and fear. The air smells of salt and uncertainty. Among them stands Ralph Fairhead Strong, and Con the boy who first lifts a shining conch shell from the sand. When he blows into it, the sound carries across the island like a call of destiny. One by one, the boys gather, some small and frightened, others bold and eager for adventure. From the forest emerges Piggy, intelligent but awkward, mocked for his glasses and weight. Yet it is Piggy who sees the truth most clearly. They are alone, and there are no adults to save them. The boys hold a vote, and Ralph is chosen as chief, while another boy, Jack Meridew, red-haired and intense, smoulders with envy. Jack, leader of the choir boys, demands control of the hunters. Ralph agrees. You can have your choir. Make them hunters. The fragile balance of power is set. At first, life on the island feels like freedom. They build shelters, swim in the lagoon, and feast on fruit. Ralph insists on keeping a signal fire burning, hoping passing ships might see the smoke and rescue them. Piggy, ever practical, uses his glasses to spark the flame. But Jack and his hunters grow restless. They crave the thrill of the chase, the primal drumbeat of the hunt. Soon, the fire is forgotten, and bloodlust takes its place. When a ship passes by unnoticed, Ralph's fury explodes. Jack's obsession has cost them a chance at salvation. Days turn to weeks. Civilization begins to rot under the heat. Jack paints his face with clay and charcoal, transforming into something savage, unrecognizable. His laughter turns wild. His authority spreads through fear. He promises meat, fun, and freedom from rules. Many of the boys follow him, leaving Ralph's camp empty except for Piggy, the twins Samneric, and the last remnants of order. The conch grows dusty, its power fading. In the night, a dead parachutist drifts down from the sky, tangled in his cords, landing atop the mountain. His presence terrifies the boys, who believe he is the beaster monster haunting their dreams. Fear becomes their religion. But one boy, Simon, gentle and spiritual, senses the truth. The beast, he realizes, is not a creature of the jungle, but the darkness within themselves. Seeking clarity, Simon climbs the mountain alone. He sees the corpse caught in the wind, grotesque but harmless. Relieved, he rushes down to tell the others. But at that same moment, Jack's tribe gathers around a raging fire, chanting in a storm of thunder and frenzy. Kill the beast, cut his throat, spill his blood. Their eyes shine with madness. Simon stumbles into the circle, shouting, "It's only us. It's the man on the mountain." But his words are lost to the roar of fear. In a frenzy, the boys fall upon him with sticks and fists. The sky cracks open with lightning, rain lashes the sand, and Simon's body, broken and still, is carried away by the sea. The morning after, silence hangs heavy. Ralph and Piggy try to deny what they've done, but guilt clings to them like ash. Jack's tribe now rules from the rocky fortress of Castle Rock. Painted and armed, their fire stolen, their hearts turned to stone. They raid Ralph's camp, stealing Piggy's glasses, the last tool of reason. Desperate, Ralph and Piggy confront Jack, demanding their property back. The conch gleams faintly in Ralph's hands, symbol of everything they've lost. But Jack laughs. The two boys clash civilization against savagery and the tribe cheers for violence. Roger, Jack's silent lieutenant, rolls a massive boulder from the cliff. It strikes Piggy, shattering both the conch and his skull in one terrible moment. Piggy falls, lifeless, to the rocks below. The conch explodes into dust, the last echo of order, gone forever. Ralph runs. The island that once sang with birds and waves now screams with the fury of the hunt. Jack's tribe declares him prey. They set the jungle ablaze, the fire meant to smoke him out. Flames devour trees, beasts, and beauty alike. Ralph crawls through the burning forest, choking on ash, the roar of pursuit behind him. The boys' war cries merge with the crackle of fire, a living nightmare of innocence consumed. At last, Ralph bursts through the foliage and falls onto the sand, trembling, beaten eyes wide with despair. And suddenly, Boots, a figure, stands before him, a naval officer, stunned by the inferno raging across the island. Behind Ralph, the hunters emerge, painted and filthy, their spears trembling. The officer looks from one to the other boys, who have become monsters, and, almost softly, "What have you been doing? Having a war or something?" Ralph begins to weep. Not for rescue, not for joy, but for the loss of innocence, for Piggy, for Simon, for the darkness that has been unleashed inside them all. The others join him, their sobs rising with the smoke that curls into the indifferent sky. The island burns behind them, a mirror of the world beyond, a world that also knows war, fear, and the beast that lives in every human heart. And so ends Lord of the Flies. Not with triumph, but with the haunting truth that civilization is only a fragile mask, and beneath it, the wild heart of mankind beats on, waiting for its chance to rule again.